Okay, are you squeaked? Have you squeaked?
Hang on. I've squeaked.
Okay. What's up guys, Jan Vester here. Welcome to the channel where I'm very excited today to be sharing with you a fantastic cover of a fantastic song. As per the title, this is Keith Urban covering To Love Somebody by the Bee Gees. And this video was brought to my attention by a friend, and it actually was during the 2017 Bee Gees tribute concert that the Grammys hosted. And I wanted to talk about it because this is a fantastic example of how to cover somebody else's song. We always say when you sing another artist's song, you have to make it your own, right? What does that mean? It means it has to sound like you and not a copy of them. But then the challenge is, in doing that, how do you still maintain, uphold, honor the original intention of the song and or the original version of the song? So this is really, really cool. So let's check it out. Oh, I can't check it out because of copyright issues. But the good news is I made a full video on this and you could see it for free on my Patreon page. So please go there. The link is in the description. And then why don't we look at some random other singers? So my team has put together a list of random Instagram and YouTube and TikTok posts of people doing all sorts of vocal things, which I haven't seen before. So I'm just going to check them out one at a time, short videos, and give you my opinion. And by the way, we have a Charisma Performing Arts Discord community, yay, where you can go. There is a channel in my Discord server called Suggestions. So if you have any vocal things that you would like me to consider to respond to on my YouTube channel, please go there. The link is in the description, and just go post the link of whatever you would like me to react to. That'll be cool. So let's get straight into reacting to these random, never seen before, I've never seen it before, Instagram clips of all sorts of vocal things.
Where in heaven?
Wow. You might have seen this before. I've seen this bald-headed guy before, a long time ago. Does all sorts of crazy vocal things. So kudos to him, number one, for the sound that he's making. That's a high B. That's quite high for a male voice. And I love how he changes the shape of his mouth to create the different resonance and the different vowel shapes. Just makes it really interesting. If it was all just the ah or just the o or just the e, it wouldn't have sounded the same. And then kudos to Daniel Hansen Music for taking that and then adding all his vocal layers to it to create this really, really cool video. It's very skillfully done by both of them. So yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something cool. Okay, singing from like a few different places. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him to listen for a while. And then
Yeah, that's cool. So I agree with Emily Kirsten Morris. She's got a huge channel and a huge following. She's a well-known vocal coach here on the tubes and all sorts of places. But I agree with her. This is just deliberately changing, well, the placement of the sound, which changes where it resonates, right? So I can sing, I'll sing a bit higher. Killing me softly with his song, which is a very high-placed tongue. So the resonance changes. Remember, resonance, the shape of sounds and where it resonates has so much to do with where you put your tongue. Or I can sing, killing me softly with his song. So it's much more resonant. It resonates more in the middle. Or I can really go, killing me softly with his song. Make it a more chest resonant-y kind of sound. But for me, it's more, in this example, it's more about where she places the vowels than resonance, because you can't sing a chest resonant sound on a really high pitch. So for males, to sing a F or F sharp or a G, you can't sing it in chest resonance because of the actual frequency of that pitch, right? That F is like 400 hertz. In a male, that cannot resonate in your chest area. It resonates in your head. Doesn't matter how you place your vowel. So, it's a little bit interesting to discuss vowel placement versus resonance. But, yeah, I think the girl in the video does a fairly good job of changing her vowel placement and the amount of air that flows, because that also determines the volume and how the sound resonates. So, next one. Wow, so many layers. Okay, wow. So it seems like this guy, Gaia Music Collective, brings people together for one day, random singers, and teaches them an arrangement of something, and then they probably rehearse it the whole day, and then towards the end of the day or in the evening they film it like this, record it like this. And it said something about no pre-qualification, no auditions, it doesn't have to be perfect, whatever. But just from a first hearing, I'd say most of the people singing along here are fairly skilled ensemble singers, fairly skilled vocalists as well. Because this is very tricky arrangement in parts. Some of it sounds really tricky. Many layers. It says 6-part, but sometimes it sounds like more than 6 parts. But yeah, what a beautiful moment. I love this guy. I don't know if the conductor is probably the creator of this whole thing. I need to research this guy. I love the way he conducts, because he conducts the sound. And I'm, of course, a choral music person, have been for more than 30 years. So I love choral music. I love ensemble singing. And I always teach conductors, conduct the sound. Don't just keep the time, keep the beat or whatever. It's not all about... It shouldn't be all about the fundamentals all the time of how the music fits together, but it also depends on the level of skill of your singers. But he's conducting the sound, and he's moving as the music is moving, and they are responding. But that's a really beautiful moment. I think it's a lovely arrangement. I'll have to listen to it again if I want to analyze the arrangement. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this guy. I need to check him out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought this was a real thing? That we were actually together? Boys, come quick. She was buying it the whole time. I don't know what else to say. I guess all that's left to say is, oops. I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops. You think I'm in love, got sent from above. Turns out I'm not that innocent. Get her out of here. What do you mean, who? It's Britney, bitch.
Lol. That's really cool. So this guy clearly has a great control of his voice, a great voice, you know, like really skillful. It seems like he's sitting and playing the piano as well at the same time. But his acting is so good. You know, when you sing something from a musical, the difference between that and singing just a contemporary song is, like when I sing a pop song, I tell a story. But when I sing something from a musical, or an opera for that matter, because operas were the original musicals, when I sing something from a musical, I am the story. Because then you are a character speaking, but through singing. So acting, you know, being a character. So the emotion, the intention of the character in the story, all of that has to be in your sound, so that even if people cannot see you perform, they should still hear your character in your sound. And this guy does it very, very well. It is Gabe Gibbs. Very impressed. Very cool. What the heck? Let me just check out what it says on the screen. I'm just kidding. Okay. That's really funny. But it's really incredible. This guy's singing a high G in a full voice, a very energized sound, so there's a lot of breath flowing. It's not it's not a gentle sort of wimpy, you know, falsetto-y, breathy sound. It's singing it really full like that. But he holds it for all that time. I'm gonna time it, because that's pretty insane. Let me just get my timer. Okay, just let us listen to that one more time.
A few moments later.
Flip it. 39 seconds of high G in that sound. That's insane. Of course, he loses a bit of control towards the end, but hello. That's insane. Wow, interesting. What you can find if you sit scrolling on TikTok and Instagram all day. But anyway, which I don't do, but I'm sure some of you do. And it's very interesting. Some incredible things that people can do, hey. Anyway, thanks for watching. And remember that you can go to the Discord server, link in the description. And there's a channel where you can go and suggest videos by just pasting the link, and I'll check it out. And who knows, maybe next time I'll react to a link that you suggested. Thanks again for spending the time with me, and until next time, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just tell you about a brand new podcast that we have out on Spotify. It's called Voice Matters with Johan Bester. And then also a reminder of our Patreon community, which I'm inviting you to please consider to join. The links to both those things are in the description below.